Wonderful to be
People
here.
are just gonna be like, "How on earth did this happen?"
You tell me, Candace. Honestly, when I saw Candace Owens and Hunter Biden sitting down, doing an interview together, I thought I was having a stroke. I mean, who could forget the past when Candace Owens criticized President Joe Biden? And if you think she laid off his son, Hunter Biden, guess again.
He pardoned a crackhead. It's never been done. It's kind of amazing. So first and foremost, let's just slow it down and remind everybody what actually happened, because most people weren't following the Hunter Biden case. It got pretty crazy after the laptop. Everybody was at each other's throats, and people thought that he was being unfairly prosecuted. Okay, here's what happened. Hunter Biden was convicted in June of this year of 3 felony charges. They were related to the purchase of a gun back in 2018. You see, Hunter lied on his application. There's a question there, and they ask you whether or not you are illegally using or addicted to drugs. And he said no. But then his laptop happened, which was really a treasure trove of na boo boo, I'm rich, and there's really nothing that you can do about it. For example, one of the videos of the many videos in his laptop that he had filming himself smoking crack, there was one video in which he was smoking crack while driving 172 miles per an hour in Vegas. I'm just showing you a still here of that video. Look, he's smiling. He's just so happy because he's on crack, right? So he's like, look at me, haha, no rules of Hunter Biden. And here's another still of another video of him smoking crack. And here's another still of another video of Hunter Biden smoking crack. So Hunter Biden is a unique case of crack confidence.
I really don't know what the motives are behind the two sitting down in an interview together. Some have said Hunter is gearing up to run for a political position. Maybe, but I digress. There's nothing more satisfying than to see two opposing people sit down and reach some kind of common ground, especially now due to our poor excuse of a president and his bad judgments and decisions.
But it is embarrassing. It is embarrassing because we got behind him as the answer to corruption. We thought he was going to be this outsider. You know, he's going to go to D.C., he's going to drain the swamp, and then he became the Loch Ness Monster, you know? And so
whether Hunter Biden is planning to run for a political position or not, I don't know. However, I do commend him for being vocal and owning his past addiction to drugs. That's a major step in recovery. Also, I do commend Candace for apologizing and being instrumental of criticizing this man when he used to be the throes of his addiction, especially considering she grew up in an environment where some of her family members suffered with drug addiction issues. That's growth of her character, and I think she should be acknowledged for that. Perhaps Candace is more human than I thought she was.